A court document filed in Fulton County requests an emergency hearing to overturn new rules made by the state election board. That includes a rule approved on Friday to require a hand count of ballots on election night. These rules also change absentee ballot and vote certification rules, which plaintiffs argue are contrary to state law. Well, Doug Richards with the 11 Alive political team joining us live in Brookhaven. So, Doug, it seems like a lot of changes in the 11th hour. What is the concern here?
Well, part of the concern is that this election site in Brookhaven, when it opens for early voting on October 15th, is going to be slammed, and that the rules are changing too late. This is a challenge that was levied by political conservatives who say that the state election board has overstepped its bounds. Recently, the state election board issued a rule governing absentee ballot drop boxes. Among other things, the new rule requires that all drop boxes have 24-hour video surveillance. The plaintiffs in the lawsuit say this is one of several election board rules that stray far outside the board's legal boundaries.
The point of the lawsuit is that these rules being put forward by the state election board go beyond what a non-elected body can do. The General Assembly of Georgia makes the rules.
Brian Robinson is a spokesman for the conservative plaintiffs behind the lawsuit. In addition to requiring video surveillance of absentee ballot drop boxes, the election board's also written new rules that give local officials more leeway to reject absentee ballots, give counties discretion over certifying vote results, and require poll workers to hand count paper ballots produced by Dominion ballot marking devices separate from a machine count of the votes.
You can't make election rule changes this close to an election because it creates chaos. We don't have time to train, and in this case, we don't really have the manpower to fulfill these mandates.
So, Doug, here's a question. You said that the folks behind this lawsuit, these are conservative plaintiffs. It's interesting because aren't Republicans the ones behind these new rules at the Capitol?
Yes, that's true. And folks who believe that the 2020 election was stolen are generally in favor of these rule changes. But some of the Republicans who are challenging the rule changes include the Attorney General of Georgia, Chris Carr, who is himself a Republican and may run for governor in a couple of years.
All right, 11 Live's Doug Richards for us, breaking it down. Thank you so much, Doug.